London needs a strong man. England needs a strong man. Britain needs a strong man. Look at his past. He is the strong, staunch leadership that capital city needs.
Ant Middleton reacts strongly after Tommy Robinson's bold remarks about Sadiq Khan. You're not going to believe what just happened. Honestly, this is one of those moments that shakes the entire political conversation, not because of the usual drama, but because of who stepped in and how unexpectedly everything unfolded. While most people were busy with the day's normal headlines, scrolling past the usual political back and forth, something else was brewing in the background. Something sharper. Something raw. Something that was bound to catch fire the moment it hit the airwaves. And when it finally happened, when Tommy Robinson made a bold, unexpected remark about Sadiq Khan during a live segment, the internet barely had time to blink before another voice jumped in. A voice nobody predicted. Ant Middleton. Yes, the former SAS soldier, the survival expert, the man known for discipline, precision, and staying calm under pressure. He reacted strongly, openly, and with a clarity that instantly set the tone for a national conversation. Let's break down exactly how this all unfolded. The live discussion started fairly standard. A panel. A presenter. A conversation revolving around London's leadership, public safety, political decisions, and the growing frustration many residents have been expressing. Tommy Robinson was brought in to give his perspective, something viewers expected would be blunt, direct, maybe even confrontational. He didn't disappoint. When asked about current leadership in London, Robinson didn't wait for a build-up. He delivered his thoughts immediately, saying that many people feel disconnected from the decisions being made, and that there's a widening gap between leadership narratives and the everyday experiences of citizens. It wasn't personal. It wasn't an attack. But it was a bold, emotionally charged comment about Sadiq Khan's leadership style, one Robinson claimed, doesn't reflect the real frustrations people are expressing on the ground. The presenter stepped in to manage the tone, as they always do, but the energy shifted. Not because of the comment itself, but because of what happened next. Ant Middleton, who was invited as a second guest to offer a balanced, experience-driven perspective, leaned forward, paused, and then delivered a response that made the studio go silent for a moment. Middleton didn't come in swinging, didn't raise his voice, didn't get heated. Instead, he spoke with the cool, controlled intensity he's known for. He said that, whether people like Robinson's delivery or not, there is truth in the frustration many Londoners feel. And he added that conversations about leadership should never shy away from honesty, even when the honesty is uncomfortable. He didn't take sides, he responded to the concern, not the person. And that distinction is exactly why the clip exploded online. Middleton said, "If people are feeling unheard, then leadership has a responsibility to listen. You can disagree with someone's tone, but you can't ignore the public's emotions." And right there, the story took off. Social media reacted instantly. Under one of the first uploads of the clip, comments poured in faster than the platform could refresh. One viewer wrote, "Finally, someone stepping forward with a calm, balanced take. Middleton handled that better than half of Parliament." Another said, "He didn't defend or attack anyone, he defended the conversation. That's rare." And of course, there were critics too, arguing that the moment was exaggerated or that it added unnecessary tension to an already heated topic. But that's exactly why it caught fire, because the public saw two very different communication styles collide in real time. And it wasn't just regular viewers chiming in. Political analysts began weighing in within hours. One journalist posted, "Middleton's response is a reminder that public frustration can't be brushed aside. Whether you agree with Robinson or not, this conversation isn't going away." A political consultant said, "Middleton tapped into something Parliament keeps missing. Tone matters, but so does listening." And the reactions from insiders? Even more telling. One London council member told a local outlet off record, "These moments are exactly why leadership needs to reconnect with the public mood. People are speaking up. Loudly. So what does this moment really mean? Let's step back. This wasn't just a media clip. It wasn't just a back-and-forth argument. It wasn't about personalities, it was about a growing tension in public discourse. People feel unheard. People feel frustrated. People feel disconnected from leadership decisions that impact their daily lives. And Middleton's reaction, calm, strong, measured, acted as a bridge. He acknowledged the emotion without inflaming it. He validated the concern without turning it into a fight. That's why the moment matters. Because it shows that conversations about leadership, safety, and direction can happen without shouting. But they must happen. And when a high-profile figure like Aunt Middleton steps into the debate so openly, it sends a message. The public conversation can't be ignored anymore. So what happens next? Does Sadiq Khan address the concerns raised? Does the debate grow into something bigger? Does Middleton's response spark a new wave of discussions about public leadership and accountability? Because moments like this don't just fade, they ripple. And those ripples, they can shift public opinion, shape campaigns, influence debates, and force leaders to rethink how they communicate with the people they represent. The question now is simple. If this was only the beginning, how far will this conversation go? We'll find out soon enough. One thing is certain: this won't be the last time these names collide in the political spotlight.